welcome to the morning show. Good morning, Andy.
Good morning.
And happy Easter.
Yeah, happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
Easter weekend. I am looking forward to this. No sports this weekend for our family. Some much needed chill time. Very, very excited.
Today is Holy Thursday and Good Friday. It's going to be a nice day today for the most part. Right now 35, today's high 63. Clouds will increase, and then it's going to be rainy on Friday night, Saturday morning. Warming up to the mid 70s on
nice.
Friday, and then back to chill for the weekend.
What do you have planned for the weekend?
Well, I'm going to do some things.
Yeah.
What about you? Are you going to be missing golf after Rory's Masters victory?
I really enjoyed watching the Masters. I really did.
Yeah, if you can't get enough golf after last week, the RBC Heritage Classic is one of the PGA signature events, so all the top stars will be there, and the Athletics favorites are Scottie Scheffler, defending champion, Ludwig Oberg, Colin Morikawa, Xander Schauffele, and Patrick Cantlay.
Let me say something about Patrick Cantlay, Bart. Okay, I don't know if you know what he did yesterday in the practice round of the RBC Heritage. Are you familiar?
No, what did he
Okay,
do?
well, a 5-year-old asked him for an autograph, and Patty said no and walked away. Now, keep in mind, Adam Scott, all these guys, they're signing autographs the entire time on the course. Patrick Cantlay, during a practice round, you piece of
Not a good look.
and that's just typical Patrick Cantlay.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
I'm not a fan. I hope he loses.
Rory is not in the field. He's taking the weekend off. He's not saying why, but
I would assume it has to do with him winning the Masters.
if it was 2 years ago, he would be fined $3 million for skipping a PGA signature.
Yeah, I think he
event.
would have showed up too, and I know RBC is one of his main sponsors. So anyways, the moral of the story is root against Patrick Cantlay. Let's take a look outside, see what it looks like right now, facing due east. You can see Ann Arbor if you squint your eyes.
I like how the sun's glinting off the.
The Keith Gillenwater building?
No, it's the
Oh, the Elaine.
Elaine.
Yeah, the Elaine. Could you imagine being in that apartment unit right now?
Wow,
They're probably being burned from the sun.
they're cooking hot dogs.
Good Lord. Beautiful, beautiful day downtown Jackson. Thanks to Hometown Heating, Cooling, and More. Visit heatandcoolwithus.com. I have a question for you. Are there going to be food trucks downtown?
On cruise nights.
Okay. Will there be a food truck Tuesday?
No,
Okay.
no food truck.
Are you sure?
Tuesdays. Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. You say so.
Yeah, no food truck Tuesdays, but the county has said, oh, you, the city, are not doing food truck Tuesdays? Well, maybe we will. So that is a possibility and, in fact, a likelihood
Where would the county do that?
at Keeley Park.
Keeley Park. Keeley Park. James Keeley Park, the Jackson County Fairgrounds. Speaking of food, I have eaten like a pig this week. All of the candy and things like that
You're
getting
not
ready.
supposed to be eating the candy
I
till
know,
Easter.
but when the chocolatiers bring the food, I eat it.
yeah.
So I've had so much already, but I would definitely encourage people to stop at Gilbert Chocolates, Jackson Candy and Fudge Factory, J. Alexander's, or the Blessed Nest for your Easter gifts. Please shop local. It's,
You know what
it's
the
important.
most popular Easter candy is in the United States?
It is a
What do you think?
Brock's Jelly Belly.
No. Although jelly beans do skyrocket in popularity the week before
You know what's
Easter.
interesting about some of this Easter candy? I like the regular Reese's peanut butter cups, which would be at the second, just the standard. I don't like the fancy ones.
There's too much peanut butter in the
I know
eggs.
Brandon, when he was a boy, he would peel the Cadbury chocolate off the cream egg and just eat the cream.
Yeah, they're awful. I love jelly
Yeah.
beans, but the Starburst jelly beans are awful.
Really, the kids love them.
Really?
They are
I
terrible.
hate Starburst.
They are. They taste fake.
But I'm old school.
You know, my mom loved the jelly beans, but only the cheapest drugstore ones.
Like the Brock's,
Yeah.
the ones that.
I like licorice, so I get a whole bag of black licorice jelly beans after Easter for like 50 cents because no one eats them.
Whatever you're saying.
Black licorice jelly beans.
You like black licorice,
You don't
right?
like
I
black
do.
licorice?
I like
Jelly
black
beans?
licorice when it's hidden under pink and purple.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know what that
Oh,
means.
I know what you're talking about.
That's like good and plenty.
Oh, you like Good and Plenty.
I like anything licorice, man. I'm Dutch.
There's Good and Plenty available right now at the Jackson Candy and Fudge Factory.
That's true.
They have Good and Plenty there.
And blackjack gum. Which
Blackjack gum. That's
Yeah.
hard to find. Sometimes
Licorice
they
gum.
sell out of that.
Yes.
What's that?
Blackjack gum.
Blackjack gum.
You had it when you were a young boy.
Yep.
Last night I had just a treat. I took a kid home from hockey practice. Have you ever done that?
Yeah.
It smells so bad. I've never
No,
seen.
it's
Brandon,
awful.
I am at the corner of Wisner and North, and I'm dry heaving in the car. It is unbelievable. We got to get something done with these hockey kids. What is it? Is it the clothes? Is it the?
It's the equipment. It's the equipment.
I would argue that a 10U team smells worse than a 18U team.
That's true, and it's the equipment because the smell gets enmeshed in the equipment and you can't get it out. It's all sports, really. In fact, tennis, you wouldn't think tennis would be a smelly sport, but British tennis player Harriet Dart has had to apologize after asking the chair umpire to tell her opponent to put on deodorant because she smells really bad.
Because, you know,
And I would say to Harriet, well, you should put on a mask because you look really bad.
wow, that was mean.
Wow,
No,
that
that is mean. That's
very
that's
mean,
an
you know.
equal meanness.
Well,
back.
Bart, in some countries,
People don't wear deodorant.
people don't wear deodorant.
France.
And Albania. I mean, there's plenty of places that
Europe,
people don't wear. It must have been really bad for the scent to go over the net into the opponent's nose.
I know, she
Did
must
the-
have been a
did
while.
How does she know it wasn't her
they
upper
ask her?
lip that she was smelling?
Yeah, that's
Could have
true.
been her own upper lip.
Could have been. She could have been smelling herself.
Yeah, she could have been. Well, anyways, hockey, not for me. Although this Saturday, my nephew gets to play at Munn Ice Arena. Are you going?
Oh, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, I know. I just heard about this yesterday. I'm like, you guys? They're letting you play at Munn? Okay. We'll go watch you. Brandon, little known fact, I've never been to Munn Ice Arena.
I have been there.
I didn't know they redid the front of it.
It's gorgeous looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice, yeah.
Look at that.
It's very nice.
They sell alcohol there?
No.
How do you know?
Well, I don't know. Maybe
I
they
would,
do.
maybe now.
They,
I
they
mean,
might now. I mean, it's,
hockey and booze go together. Right?
Yeah, I mean, now that you're,
I don't know with kids playing if they would. But
well, I mean, the parents of hockey
they
players.
drink before anyways.
You're going to be drinking in the parking lot anyways.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do that.
news from Detroit. You know, the Rensen. They're trying to figure out what to do with it.
Well, last time you and I were in there, I thought it was a homeless shelter.
Well, this is what's happening. You know, everybody's left because they've built up other parts of Detroit. In fact, GM is leaving the Rensen. It's its headquarters. They're moving into the new Hudson's building, which is unbelievable. So they've come up with a plan they're going to do. They're talking about doing some things, putting an observation deck on the top
Oh my God.
of the Rensen, which you'd be outside.
Well, that
And
would
yeah,
be neat. There is a restaurant up at the top
Yeah,
of it
but
already.
you would be outside, like at
the Sears Tower?
Yes.
How tall is the
And
Rensen?
then,
Like 36 floors?
They would be tearing 39 floor. The four towers are 39 floors, and they want to tear down the two closest to the river.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah, and then what they call the podium, all that place under that you get lost in, they're going to get rid of that. So that's the plan. That's what their hopes. Bedrock is going to try to do this.
I had really never been, kind of walking around the Rensen until the Final Four was there in 2009. And we did some pictures and stuff outside of those front two towers. But yeah, that's a lot of potential there because that riverfront has just been blocked, of course, by those buildings
Yeah,
for
it's
so many
been
years.
such a controversial development.
Yeah.
There's two retail establishments, as far as I can remember, a CVS and a Starbucks that's never open.
Wasn't there supposed to be? Did you ever hear that Michael Jackson wanted to build a theme park there?
Oh, that'd be a great idea.
No, years ago. Did you ever hear about this?
No.
Brandon, look into this for me. I believe that Michael Jackson wanted to build an amusement park on the Detroit River at some point.
Okay.
Okay. We'll look into that.
Yeah.
Please make some notes. Coming up on the David Rice Show, airing right now, he talked to NFL draft prospect and Jackson High and Saginaw Valley alum, Micah Kretzinger. He's got a good chance of being drafted. He spent about 45 minutes with David and Adam this week. Check it out on the David Rice Show podcast.
Why is he wearing the Cardinals?
Saginaw Valley.
Oh,
Yeah, Saginaw Valley. Yep. All-American, Defensive Player of the Year in the league, in the GLIAC. Just a great kid.
Breaking news. Yes, Michael Jackson did have plans to build a theme park on the Detroit riverfront with business partner Don Barden.
You didn't know that, did you?
It was going to be called the Thriller,
Thriller.
theme park.
Absolutely.
That's confirmed.
It was a big controversy. I've been looking into this history part. But yeah, the town shut it down.
well, maybe Justin Bieber will pick up that.
No, he's busy, that poor guy. Great Easter ideas on the show all week, of course. Prime Cuts was here. They brought all kinds of stuff. I don't like ham.
What?
Yeah, I don't like ham.
Well, ham is like the.
I don't like that.
It's the.
It's the beautiful.
It's the Easter.
Secret
It's
leader.
number one for
Yeah.
Easter.
I just don't get.
I'd rather have smoked turkey.
Yeah, the turkey or something. I'd rather have pizza. But yeah, I've just never been into the ham. Although I do like a Dearborn ham if I am going to have any ham. Those are available at Prime Cuts.
Yes.
Now in the South, they have this ham that's awful. It's
Like the brine
country
ham?
style.
Yeah, it's
it's
terrible.
awful. Don't ever eat it.
Yeah.
You'll be
You'll
sorry.
be sick to your
You'll never
stomach.
eat ham again. And the other ham place not to eat ham is Spain.
Or Heavenly Ham.
Well, we don't have a heavenly ham.
That's true.
But
But
Heavenly
they
Ham-
had good ham.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where they got their ham from.
Speaking of the South, what's the name of the Nashville airport?
I don't know.
That's it. It doesn't have a name. It's in Nashville. I think what is it?
I've never been to the Nashville
Well, anyway,
airport.
there's a move underway to rename the airport, or to name the airport after Dolly Parton.
I think that's a wonderful idea.
Yeah, so soon you could be departin' from Parton.
Oh, I like that.
I like that.
I would fly into Dolly
That would be
Parton
their
Airport.
slogan.
That'd be great.
Departin' from Parton. And so they actually apparently Tennessee lawmaker tried to get the airport named after President Trump, and that didn't go over.
The Nashville airport?
Yeah. So now there's 50,000 online change.org signatures and so it's headed. I think it's
Does
going
the
to happen.
change.org ever, like,
It does change.
does it
things.
change
Yeah,
things?
It
Okay.
does, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I've signed those once in a while, but I'm always afraid that someone's going to shoot me.
Well, do they see your name?
I think they do. You know, the back end users, they always see your name. And also, if you're filling out one of those surveys and you say this will be anonymous, it's not.
No.
People know exactly what you said, so choose your words wisely. I would like to welcome our new student photographer, Sean Walicki, to JTV. Sean had his first assignment last night. Welcome to our photographer, Sean Walicki. He had photos last night from the Lumen Christi versus, I think they played Grosse Pointe University Liggett last night.
Yes.
And photos available right now in the ORS photo galleries on jtv.tv. The new softball field at Lumen Christi. There's president of Southern Michigan Bank and Trust Jackson, Bob Rozak.
That's one of
coaching.
Sean's pictures right there.
It is one of Sean's pictures. Sean did a phenomenal job.
Very nice job,
excited to
Sean.
have him.
Yeah.
Check out the entire scoreboard and photos on our website, jtv.tv. Thanks to ORS, thanks to the Center for Family Health.
Very busy night in high school sports, making up for some bad weather
Yep.
earlier in the week. And all the scores of last night's action can be found online at jtv.tv on the Center for Family Health, Jackson County High School Sports Scoreboard. And Northwest softball, 2. A lot of errors.
A lot of errors?
A lot of
Well, it's
errors.
early in the year, Bart.
Early in the season.
Critical.
A lot of errors.
A lot of errors.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
No errors. They're just good plays by the other team.
Jackson.
Look at these photos. We've got some talented people here.
A ton of photographers.
Ton of
Jackson
them.
College has announced with the rain and wet weather forecast for Friday night and early Saturday, the 9th annual Easter egg hunt is being moved indoors
Okay.
into Potter Center.
Oh, that'll be fun too.
It's going to be fine. The only thing missing will be the inflatables.
It's going to be great.
Yeah, because the ground's going to be so wet, it's expected that let's just move it inside. It'll be a lot of fun. All the treats, the eggs will be handed out trick or treat style, starting when the doors open at 10 a.m.
Trick or treat style, very nice.
Trick or treat style. So the traditional hunt was planned for 10:30. It's actually going to start at 10.
Okay.
10 a.m. Get there before 10 a.m.
Okay.
So it'll be a fun and dry indoor Easter egg hunt this Saturday.
Our show today brought to you by the Center for Family Health. Their drive-through pharmacy is open right now, and that pharmacy is available for anyone right here in town. And while you're there, check out discounted prices on over-the-counter medications. Visit centerforfamilyhealth.org. You're invited to Meet Me at the Y, and a great day to meet me at the Y would be April 26th because they're having an open house 9 to 1. Also, if you're a member, invite a friend and join, earn rewards. Invite a friend to visit the Y with you for free.
If you are a high school senior thinking about what college to go to, I have some information that could sway your decision.
Yeah.
This news in from MSU this morning. Michigan State University is replacing the soda fountain products. Pepsi is replacing Coca-Cola.
What?
Yes.
The whole campus?
The whole campus. The whole campus.
Really?
Goodbye Coke. Hello Pepsi.
Well, the Mountain Dew people would be impressed, but I've never seen a Pepsi. You know what I mean, though, Brandon?
Yeah, Pepsi.
Yeah, I'm a Coke
They have
guy.
Pepsi at Grand River Brewery.
Yeah, but like a can of Pepsi. Like you don't see those. Like you open someone's fridge, you're never gonna see a can of Pepsi. Are you?
Cola.
Do you like Pepsi?
I don't drink much pop these days.
Let's
No,
get some-
I see more Coke.
You want to get some? Want to get a Pepsi right now?
I don't.
Say it.
I don't want
I don't
Pepsi.
like saying it. Say Pepsi.
No, I'm not going to say it.
Say Pepsi. Remember when Diet Pepsi was so popular? It
Well,
was like the sexy woman's drink
Right, it
of
was
the 90s.
before there was a Diet Coke.
Right, and then the Diet Coke took over.
Who's on the show today?
We have a wonderful show lined up. We're going to get things started with Jeremy Frew, who's the executive director at Ellis Sharp Museum. Stay with us. More to come.